All right, so bear with me. I don't have the music for this, but again, it's all based on a shuffle rhythm. Like everything is on that. We'll start with the bass line, and this tune is in the key of F. And if you remember, we did the chords for the Happy Go Lucky, right?
Well, I'm assuming so.
So, anyways, this is important. This is a C9 chord. So you're C7, right?
Okay.
C major, flat 7, 9, which is, here's your root. You go up 2 notes. Here's your 9. These are all ninth chords. So C9, F9, G9.
So just root plus a whole step gives you your ninth?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or the second note in the scale. So when you're doing your Happy Go Lucky, you're playing the ninth chord up here, right? And then F9.
Oh yeah, we definitely did this.
Yeah, okay. So review that, because this particular voicing of a ninth chord is very common, super important, because it fits really easily in your hand on a piano, but also on a guitar. All this, what we're about to learn, this is all guitar stuff. So this is the voicing that they're playing. So the bass line, we're in F, by the way. This is just a jam in F. And technically, if you wanted to think about it, the chords would be F9 to F sharp 9. And then at a certain point in the tune, they modulate. I haven't gotten that far yet, but same exact thing, but in a different key. Okay. So the bass line. Wait. Down an octave. I'm gonna play it here. Make sure it's in the field of vision, something like that. I don't know. Yes. So it's F. This is a super common thing for a bass player to do. F, E flat, and C are the basic notes. But so you're F, C, E flat, F, and then that again. But now we're gonna end on F sharp. So. The second half of it, and then you just go down F, E flat, C, F sharp down there. Same note, but down there. And the count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, over and over again, and that's along with the shuffle. The triplet. Remember in our shuffle, there's 3 beats, right? So that's doing the 3 beat on the shuffle. Okay. First guitar part. Did that backward. You go to the first one first. But anyway, that's our F9 voicing. Again, it's rootless voicing. A, E flat, and G. You play 1, 2, 3, 4. The first time you go here, B flat and E, and then. So notice this is we're just going just like the bass goes from F to F sharp. This is going up chromatically. This is an F9, and now we're going to an F sharp 9. So it's A sharp, E, and G sharp. And the first time, you only play the 2 lower notes. And then the second time, you play all 3 of them. Okay. Now, this is the crucial rhythm of the whole thing. This really ties the whole thing together. This is what makes it a little bit extra than just a shuffle. Mm-hmm. This is it's a cross rhythm. Classical music would call it hemiola. And the count is like this. You go. So you're going 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 3. and it crosses over this. You're gonna find this pretty quickly that it's a little bit fucked up, but it's the same triplet here, da 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 da. That's where the beat is, but instead of this one emphasizes every three. 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. This is gonna cross that first and then come back. So you're gonna go 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 3. Okay, and that is a little bit weird because when they cross over, it makes your body do that, and that's what we're going for. So you go. So what that does is this one is the first part is accenting different beats than this. So it creates this rhythmic conversation together. Really light like that, really staccato. You can put all the energy in it a little bit later, but you got to get it just all your ducks in a row first. And then second guitar part is, we'll play it up here just to differentiate. But that's it. It's your F9, same thing, but it's panned to the right, first of all. But it's also emphasizing the other. It's just, it sort of fits in with the other guitar part. Gives it a little extra something. But again, I'll on the timeline, 1 2 3 4. 1 2 3 4 5 6. 1 2 3 4 5 6. 1 2 3 4 5 6. 1 2 3 4 5 6. 1 2 3 4 5 6. And that sixth beat is very special because it's the only thing happening. Like it starts with all the other parts, but then he found this little place to poke out, and that's what part of the understanding about putting these grooves together is. Like each part, you can have this like little special solo within the group. So if I'm gonna play, wait, 1 2 3 4. Sets this is like a little explosion that sets the bass off. So you together. These are like my favorite kind of parts because it's like it's the anticipation of something happening. It's like it sort of like creates this momentum for the other part. And because they're different, it's like they're working together really well. Now the fun part. Okay, putting that together. So it's after the 1 2 1 2 1 pop. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2. Oops. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 3. Okay, I'm doing this part inconsistently, notes wise, but you get the idea.
Okay.
Those ones that are in the really weird little beats somewhere, are your weapon. Like writing a riff, you write a good riff, like this one. But if you don't put those extra little things that, like in the spaces, like one of the reasons I teach like this with so you can see all the beats is this is a schematic. When you look at it as a producer, you can go, well, oh shit, well the and of 2 and the and of, there's nothing happening there. What can I put there? Mm-hmm. Sometimes it's too much. You don't want, like Phil Spector, I don't know if you know, Phil Spector is Phil Spector sound. He did like every single space is filled. Every single rhythmic and then sonic from the low bass to the high. Everything all the time. He called it a wall of sound. It's just like this overwhelming thing. It was a sound in the 60s, which was great, but that's the extreme to the other side. So you can find if your beat is cool, you're like, oh, it's cool, but like there's something missing. You can start looking in those little spaces that might not be, if you don't understand the analysis, then it might not work. Now the licks. So this is all F blues scale stuff. F, A flat, B flat, B, C, E flat, F. So I'll just go through them real quick. That's the one, E flat, F, A flat. And then you go back down. A flat, F, E flat, C. And then this one, which is B flat, F, A flat. And then the other one, which is B to B flat, A flat, F. And those you kind of mix and match. There's definitely an order because it's a loop, the one that I'm sending you. But if you listen to the recording, it's mostly, it's like a question and then he does something else. And then you just kind of mess around with that.
All right, perfect.